Hello and welcome. I am Mr. Balvi Digambar from Sant Tukaram National Model School, Latur. In the previous video, we have learned about noun, gender. Now, in this lesson, we are going to take information about noun, case. See, before moving towards this, let me tell you about noun. See, my dear students, a noun may be used as a subject or object to show possession in the sentence. See, a noun may be used as a subject or object to show possession in the sentence. So, according to the uses of the noun, we have classified noun cases. See, into three types. First one is nominative case, objective case and possessive case. Now let us see information about these three cases. There are three cases of noun: nominative, objective and possessive. So first let us take information about nominative case. What is meant by nominative case? See, a noun is used as the subject of the verb. It is said to be in the nominative case. See, if the noun is used, when noun is used in the sentence as a subject of a verb, it is said to be in the nominative case. See, if the noun is used as a subject of the verb in the given sentence. For an example, see, Rita played basketball. In this sentence, which is verb? Played is the verb and Rita is the noun. So, Rita, this noun is used as a subject of the verb played. Rita, this noun is used as a subject of the verb played in this sentence. That's why a noun is in the nominative case. Let us look at the second sentence. The dog killed the mouse. Killed is the verb in this sentence and dog is the noun. So the dog, this noun is used as a subject of the verb killed. So these two nouns are in the nominative case. So if the noun is used as a subject of the verb, then that noun is in nominative case. Now, objective case. When a noun is used as the object of the verb, see, when the noun is used as the object of the verb, then it is said to be in the objective case. Look at the following sentences. The man hits the dog. The man hits the dog. Dog is the object of the verb hits. Hits is the verb in this sentence and the dog is the object of the verb hit. Now in the second sentence, Janvi paints a pot. Janvi paints a pot. In this sentence, a pot, this noun is used as an object of the verb paints. So by these two sentences, we can understand that if the verb is used as an object of the verb, if the noun is used as an object of the verb in the sentence, then that is in objective case. Next to that, possessive case. When a noun shows possession or indicates the owner of something, it is said to be that noun is in possessive case. See, if I am showing my possession, it's my pen, or it indicates owner of something, then that noun is in possessive case. For an example, the dog bit the girl's leg. Whose leg? Girl's leg. So possession. Or that is Mina's dress. Whose dress it is? Meena's dress. So it is showing ownership. Who is the owner of the dress? Meena is the owner of the dress. That's why it is showing possession, and these nouns are in the possessive case. When a noun shows possession in the sentence or indicates owner of something, then it is said to be in the possessive case. See, next class we will see formation of possessive cases. Formation of possessive case, how to form a possessive case in the sentence. The possessive of a singular noun is formed by adding only apostrophe and yes. Apostrophe, comma and yes. For an example, dog's leg was hurt. In this sentence, see, dogs. Whose leg? Dogs. How do we form this formation of possessive case? Simply by adding apostrophe, comma and yes in the sentence. Second sentence, the king's palace is big. King's. King is the root word and we have added apostrophe, comma and yes in the sentence. With the singular nouns ending in yes. See, with the singular noun ending in yes, we can use both. Acceptable. For an example, see, Pay's car is new. Mrs. Pay's car is new. So these both we can acceptable. We can accept it. Now with the plural nouns that end with the yes. Now how to form possessive or possessive case with the plural noun that ends with the yes. For an example, nurses. We can simply add apostrophe, comma after yes. See, the nurses' uniforms. Here we have added apostrophe yes after the noun, or teacher's hostel, apostrophe yes there. And the last one is with the plural nouns that do not ends in yes. First we have seen the plural noun which ends with the yes. At the final position we use apostrophe, and the plural noun which do not or which does not end with yes letter yes. In that case we have to use apostrophe plus yes. For an example, women's gym, women gym, children's book, children's park. After the root word we use apostrophe and then yes. So in this way we can form a possessive cases in the or possessive nouns in the sentence. So in this lesson we have seen that a noun may be used as subject or object to show possession in the sentence. According to it, we may say that a noun may be in the nominative case, objective case or possessive case. So there are three cases of noun: nominative, objective and possessive. These are the three cases. After that we have seen what is meant by nominative. If the verb is used as a subject of the, if the noun is used as a subject of the verb, then it is in nominative case. If the noun is used as a object of the verb, then it is objective case. And if the noun is used to show the possession or if it indicates ownership, then it is in possessive case. So this is about noun cases. If you like it, please reply. Thank you very much.